So as an American living here in the Netherlands, there are often a couple of things that I miss from the States. But look, low-key, after yesterday, it is really clear that ain't nothing gonna change. I may have to just bring a few things from America here. And now hear me out, because none of these things are super crazy or nothing like that, but having these few things will make the Netherlands even more amazing. And since we are on that Wi-Fi, I'm gonna share these things today in good old-fashioned Delft. Now, quick side note, I remember the first time I came here, all of this whole station was like all under construction. And now, man, you look at this station, and this station is gorgeous with the water, the new feast pad over there, with the bridge, and I think the bridge was here. Like, I'm trying to remember what exactly was under construction, because dang, it was a long time. Like, I don't remember. And now it is a bit dark today, and it's only like 12:30. And it is so dark. But I do have a crazy funny story that I do remember. But you know what? Look, like the video, subscribe if you're not, and I'll tell you. Go ahead. I can wait. And now while you guys are doing all that, liking and subscribing, all the good, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what the first thing that I think will be amazing in the Netherlands. And that is a diner. I'm not even lying. Man, I didn't realize how far away y'all were. But yeah, man, a diner. I'm not gonna lie, like, if there were just a few of them here, I do think that would be pretty dope. And now look, let me be honest, you don't really need diners here because y'all already be relaxing, chilling, and just like enjoying your time together with other people. But I will say it would be really nice to have here. I don't know, it was just something about, like, I was watching Seinfeld the other day, and then I started watching Saved by the Bell. And now look, if you don't know what a diner is like American kind of dining restaurant where the food's not that great, but you go for the atmosphere of just sitting down and chilling like in a booth, and then the booths usually fit like 6 people. Like, it's legit like a bench, a table, and then another bench. And you just go in here, you chill out, and you eat food and you talk and you just chop it up. And what's nice about a diner is that it's not a bar, it's not a club, and it's not a cafe. It's everything in between. Also, there's also like jukebox machines or like a DJ machine where you can play music. Maybe a couple of like small games that everybody can play. You know, it's just, you don't go for the food. You go to diners for the vibe. Now again, we don't need them, but it would be nice. And now, quick side note, look at this view right here. Man, I have missed Delft. I feel like I haven't been here in a while. Dang, the last time I've been here was when I came to visit my friend from high school. And I believe it or not, but Delft is actually another small village or town that I've actually came to. I've actually come here before I went to Amsterdam. Delft, and then the small town that my friend lives in that I spoke about in the last video. And yeah, man, it is nice over here, man. Actually, it's a little bit quieter than usual. I'm guessing because I did take a late lunch today, so everybody's probably at work. But it is super nice. They already got their Christmas lights up too as well. They just put them up in Amsterdam and Haarlem too. So yeah, it's nice, man. Nice fall vibe. Like, look at that view, man. Look at them trees. Look at them trees. I didn't realize that I walked by a CD and DVD place. Like, look at this. You know how long I have not seen a CD and DVD store in a minute. Holy cow. Dang. That brings back vibes, man. Jeez. Oh, wow. Look at this store right here, too. Dang, they are doing it up, too. Right next to the DVD store, there's this store right here. And they are ready for Christmas. You have this vibe here. Now, Delft is one of the only cities that I don't know. I can't really compare to any other city. I don't know why, but I can't. I mean, I know there's a bunch of schools here. I actually have a friend here who used to be my old neighbor from when I first moved out here. And I actually helped him move in his place. And he's actually a professor here. So there's a bunch of schools. He told me there's a bunch of schools here. Also, I had to back up because I realized, I was looking in the viewfinder, right? And I realized that this is totally cricket. Like, look at this. But yeah, you come out and you're right in the center. You come out from like one of those side alleys and you're just right in the center, which is crazy. It's about maybe a 5-minute walk from the station, but wow. And there's a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of stores. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Haarlem, like the layout, but it doesn't feel like Haarlem. You know what I mean? if you can pinpoint exactly how Delft feels, or if you know another city that Delft feels like, let me know. But Delft is probably the only places I've been, again, that it don't feel like nowhere else. In a good way, and I mean that in a really, really good way. But anyway, though, this is what I mean, though. So you come around the cathedral, right? From the actual square, the center, right? And then you walk up this little bridge. The bridges are kind of sloped, so you walk up the bridge and just look how freaking pretty this is, man. Like, for real. And the water goes around the whole cathedral. Well, not the whole, yeah, I think it goes around the whole cathedral, because it also goes that way too. But it goes around the cathedral, and you just, man, it just, I'm telling you, it just feels different, man. Like, in such a good way. Like, look how freaking pretty this is, man. Come on, man. You got the shops and just a full-on holiday vibe. And I guess that's what made me think about, like, just certain things I thought would be, like, super nice here. Another one, though, that would be extremely nice here would have to be more non-smoking areas. And now, look, I brought this up. This was not even something I was going to talk about. But the reason I brought it up was because I've noticed within, like, the past month, a lot of people kind of being similar to me, where we don't smoke. And, well, I mean, I'm not Dutch, but these are Dutch people. They're out eating, and someone will come and sit out with them and start smoking. Like, they don't know them. It's just a random person that sits right next to them and starts smoking. Look, they don't like it either. Look, I legit thought it was just me, but look, a lot of Dutch people don't like it either, and I'm seeing it more and more. Like, I see, and look, they are not, look, only difference between me and the Dutch people who don't like it is they just say, they flat out say they don't like it. That's how it draws attention. That's how I noticed it, because I saw it so many times now. So I think the answer would literally be just have more non-smoking zones. I mean, I'm just super saying. And now, I'll be real, it's not that I don't like smoking or anything like that. I mean, I don't smoke, and it's not that I don't like smokers, but what I'm saying is, for me, what made me think about this personally was when people would come and smoke right next to me and my kids. I don't mind it. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. But I'm telling you, I've noticed a lot more of a lot of local people not liking it either, to the point where they are just saying something flat out. I was at a restaurant in Harlem, and this guy, man, he was not shy about it. He was so loud. Me, I'm still working on my Dutch directness, so I got a lot of practicing to do, but yeah, people are starting to pull up about this issue. And yeah, just more non-smoking areas. I'm telling you, I think it would work. Delft is on something else. Could you imagine living right here and just chilling, like sitting right there on the water coming out? Man. All right, so my first time in Delft, my wife and I came, right? And we stayed, I believe we stayed, it was really far out of the way to city center. Like, I know it was easy, it was faster to take a bus, but you could walk, and it was way this way, like way this way. Super nice Airbnb, super cozy, just what we needed, kitchen, all that stuff. It was just extremely nice, and I loved it. I loved being away from the city center. And I still remember, I gotta tell y'all this story. This story I was talking about. So on the same trip, my wife and I went to Rotterdam, and we were chilling in Rotterdam, and I pulled out my drone to get some drone shots. Unfortunately, the drone fell in the canal. And again, this was at Rotterdam. This was in Rotterdam at a park. The drone just malfunctioned and fell right in the canal. I went in this canal, because I saw it, I was like standing right next to it, saw it fall in the water. I went in the canal and tried to get this drone, could not find the drone. So man, I get out of that water, and I still remember, I was stinking so bad. I mean, I smelled like duck shit. Like, for real, it was so disgusting. Man, this had to be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. And to make it all worse, she was all up in my grill. To make it all worse was that I never found the drone. Never. Man, I would cop that. Quick side note, I don't think I've ever seen this thing. This thing it's a bit spooky, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah, I don't remember that thing there. I could have sworn that was like a heart, or like a glass heart somewhere or something. I don't know. I could have swore, but I could be mistaken. Dang, look at this view though. Look at this view. Wow, man, hold on. Whoa. Man, I'm telling you, I think I should legit do a vote vlog. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's something else my friend told me. He also said that Delft is known for like, what did he say? Like ceramics or glass or something? I remember him saying that. Like, this dude is really smart. Matter of fact, that's the same guy who told me about the food. Now, I'm clearly not gonna say his name because y'all threw a fit when I said that all my Dutch friends, like basically, when I asked them about a Dutch dish, they insist on just me getting Indonesian food. He was the main one. Oh, matter of fact, I think he's talking about these things right here, like these things. But yeah, he said Delft is known for these, and yeah, I could be totally. Look. I need to be better about my Googling. As a matter of fact, as soon as I find a place to sit down and have a coffee, I will Google it. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and pull up here. Quick side note, I think they watch my videos. Only because I went inside to see if I could sit out here, and I didn't realize that whole outdoor-indoor section right there, it's all non-smoking. I think Delft is ahead of the times. Or it could simply mean that they could be just because they watch my videos. But anyway, while we wait for the cappuccino and the noise is in the background, I'm hoping it doesn't ruin the video. But while we wait, something else that I would have loved to see here is, and this is gonna sound small, but hear me out, and that is like screens for the windows and for like the doors. But yeah, screens are something that you see in the States a lot. And what it is just basically like, it's like a sheer, like it's like a sheet that blocks like mosquitoes and things from getting in your house. And you could take it on, you could put it off, and you could put it back on. But yeah, it's just to keep the bugs out or keep like critters out. Like, so if I'm opening my back garden, for example, dang, that's loud. But yeah, if I'm opening like my back garden, for example, no mice or cats or anything won't come in because the screen door is there to block those things out. So it not only blocks bugs, but it also blocks like just cats and mice and things. Man, every time I want to, oh man. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's a lot of construction going on. Holy cow. And the reason I think this would be like amazing for the Netherlands is because, again, it's removable. So you can take these things off, but the moisture is so bad here. Like, the condensation is so bad. You get water on the windows from it being kind of warm in the house and it being cold outside. That happens a lot here in the Netherlands. And what I've noticed is you get mold buildup or you get a smell. So you gotta really keep your eye on this like condensation. If you could just open the doors without worrying about things coming inside the house, like it fixes that right up. Because I mean, literally, I can open my door for like 5 minutes and it'll clear out all the condensation from my front hallway all the way to my dining room. And it would be nice to have because it works even better if you could do it with the front door and the back door. But again, I'm not gonna lie, I have opened the door. No joke, I've opened the door to take the trash out and cats will try to come into my house. I love cats, but my wife is allergic to cats. And I'm telling you, I do think this will be like amazing because a lot of people like to open their windows. And I'm one of those people. Oh, and also too, we just got our cappuccino too as well. So we are Gucci. Let me taste this cappuccino. Now this actually looks really good and it looks super hot. Or it could just be because it's a bit cold outside. That's pretty good. It's good, it's good. Actually, that's my first, this is not my first cappuccino in Delft. This is like my 5th. All right, now I'm gonna chill out, enjoy this cappuccino and the construction sounds and this view. Look at this view, man. Like for real, look at this view. Hold on, let me pull y'all off. Oh man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I am a lucky guy, man, for real. Dang. Okay, we had our cappuccino, and I gotta get back to work, but I will say, if you are in Delft, come to this place right here, tell them Sky Money sent you, you will get a free receipt, I promise. Man, another CD and record store. Come on, man. Oh man, remember when I said I remember seeing like a glass heart over here? I freaking found it. It was like right around me the whole time. I just I completely missed it. Oh, we gotta watch out for these tourists. Look at all those tourists. Yeah, I knew there was a heart here, man. For a second, I thought I was going crazy. But yeah, look at that big old glass. There it is, that big old glass heart. Come on. That looks nice, right? And I look, just touching back on that screen door and screen window thing. What do you guys think, for real? Like, I'm telling you, I think it'll be freaking amazing. Because then you can leave your back door open at night without like mice coming in the house. Like, come on, man. Come on. See, look at that mouse. They won't come in if you had a screen door. Oh man, not for nothing too. Delft got, man, they got views for days. Like, look at that freaking view. Dang. Actually, you know what? Even since I don't know what city Delft reminds me of, but I can tell you Delft reminds me of like Christmas. It doesn't matter what time of the year I come. It feels like it's Christmas over here. Like you're in Beauty and the Beast. It's like, man, it's just that boss. Oh shoot, you know what? I just realized that I didn't do the Googling like I said I was about the ceramics and the glass or whatever. Dang, next time.